Welcome back to the Misadventures of Mr. Fish. I'm Mr. Fish. Hey, I'm excited. I finished it. I finished Monarch City today. Yeah, I'm filming 2 videos in the same day. I separated them out because I didn't want you guys to sit through like a half hour, 45 minutes of stuff. So, but I'm done. Now I just have to decide how I'm going to seal them and how I'm going to paint them. So I'm excited for that. But let's talk about it. Let's get into it. Let's just jump right into it. So, holy cow. Built the mech garage. And you guys saw what my estimation was. It was about the size of the barracks and the mech shop put together, which this is a reminder. This is the mech shop, which is awesome. Love it. It's a crazy cool design. I was wrong. I was so wrong. The mech garage is huge in comparison. But man, do I love it. Only real complaints I had about the whole thing is this back tower. Technically, I had to super glue that on. It glues up against this, but like right through here. But as you can tell, it's kind of wibbly wobbly in how it is, and not so bueno. But that being said, it's flipping huge, and I love it. Definitely gonna be a great centerpiece. When I throw it down here in a little bit, when I set up everything in a little display table for you guys, especially since now we got our board, like I mentioned in our last video. So, but holy cow, that was an adventure because I was rather surprised. But then we saved arguably the best for last. 11 sheets in total. The Orc Stronghold. The Orc Stronghold actually consists of multiple of their sets put together. It's corners, which is a 90-degree 245s, 2 walls, a broken wall, and a gate. And it actually comes with a few extra pieces of scatter, so I was pretty impressed with that too. But let's talk about the Stronghold. I was actually rather surprised after building that and how big that was. When I finished the first of the 45s, it was just this big. I was like, wow, it's not too bad. You know? It's pretty good. I mean, I needed it to be short because, you know, we want to be able to get up top, you know, we want to be able to play on our terrain. But I was like, oh man, but some of it's pretty cool is it actually has so clips. See how boom. And with those, it allows you to take and not have to worry so much about bumping, because you can take the 2 of them and just line them up, and voila, connected. I don't think I've ever actually tried to do it with these two next to each other. So much easier earlier. This is when I find out that I glued one of them crooked. But I didn't. Oh no, there it is. Okay. It's me being a goober. So, yeah. And then at that point it becomes a 90-degree angle. And so, it's pretty cool. I like how they came with a lot of bits. Each one of these was one sheet by themselves out of the 11. So I thought that was pretty cool. So, get both of these for the 45s. And then you get the 90, which I think is cool because it also has the ladder on it, which is good for the climbing. And then it has lots of little details. Like, I love some of the ridiculousness. That they put in there. And then again, it's, same thing. Nice little tabs. Fits right in place. And then you can actually take and do it on both sides if you wanted. Gives that nice little barracks kind of look that, people anticipate. And that alone as a piece, I was like, that's pretty tight. But then on the piece that this was on, this consisted of actually two, and their extra pieces between that one and the 245s actually get these little scatter barriers, which I think are super dope. And it's more or less a thing you just kind of glue into the base, and then you can add little greebles, and they give you tons of these little wooden skulls, so I had them in there. I thought that was pretty cool. So, yeah, and so that by itself as a set is awesome because it kind of gives that vibe. And then following the instructions just kind of went from there. The next two is a 3-sheet combo, but it was the 2 walls, which I thought was awesome. And they're varied enough that even though it's the exact same, like, it's literally the exact same patterns and everything, you can still make it your own, and kind of have fun with it. And then, like, when I was cutting pieces, I broke that little chain, so I thought it'd be funny to have one where, like, the chain was there and the other one, the chain's broken. So it's pretty dope. I love it. It's pretty awesome. I like that a lot, and I love the detail. And again, same thing, they have little tabs on them, so you can easily just click them together, or you can even click them together with the other pieces. And then the next one after that actually surprised me a lot because it was just so simple but so detailed, was the broken ones. So it's designed to be that broken piece of wall, and it is so fiddly because all these nice little BS rafter beams and stuff, but like it looks so good. As you can tell, on each of them I'm leaving at least parts free, greebles and stuff like that. And what I like is that you can literally also connect these together, and so you have this like double broken piece, or you can have like your little connectors from there, so it's kind of cool because then, like I said, it just connects right to a wall. So you can have this as your nice little piece of wall, and then just connects your broken piece to it, and voila. Now you have, you know, a little broken chunk, or if you want to have, because with Kill Team, it's all about that. Can you sneak in and get around to them? I love just the way the broken one looks, because then now you got this kind of like path to just run up and run down this hallway. Sick. And at first when I was going through all the kits, I was like, I don't know how I feel about some of these cookie cutter, you know, same skulls and stuff, but they grew on me. They grew on me a lot. But so yeah, and again, you know, this is one of those things that, you know, it's pretty good size. Like, I like it a lot. And so, and then this being like the most expensive out of all the sets because it contains so many different things. And the broken pieces, I think, were, let's see, it was one each for the 45s, two for the 90, three for the double walls, two for the broken walls, and then two for the gate. So this is the one a lot of people are iffy about, because they're like, I don't know how I feel about square chains. And I'll tell you what, this was fiddly as hell to get together. But what makes it so sick is that this gate lifts out. It's tight enough that if you want to, you can leave it in there. You know, just kind of have it sitting up. Or you can pull it all the way out and have an extra piece of scatter with it. So yeah, it even gives you nice little foot claws on there, so you can set it down if you want to. But yeah, I'm super impressed. It was definitely the fiddliest of them all. I'm glad that I saved it for the very last and that I kept with my pattern of smallest to largest, because I definitely feel like I learned a lot of tricks going through everything that led up to getting that one finished, because definitely this one's cool. It was annoying, but it was very cool. And then again, it's got those same tabs, so you know you can take and put that broken barriers on there. You can put whatever you want, make it corners. So yeah, it's pretty savage. So all right, let's throw it together and see how we overestimated on how much space this is going to take up. All right, let's get excited. Oh man, look at that. I'll be honest, it took some finagling. I had to do some layering, but we managed to get all of it on one board. So, holy cow. Yeah. Let's see how well the new stand works, the wifey guy. Oh man. Pardon the mild shaky cam. But holy cow. This is insane. Let's see if we can get some more better close-ups. Alright, so as we start our little flyby, here's the stronghold walls. There's the gate. Into the 45s that I put together to make a 90. Back there is the barracks. The outpost. I put the little grub spot on top. And here's the watchtower with the lookout tower. The mech shop with the mech garage. What they call just the tower, but I like to call it the Tarzan Tower. And then the little grog barrel. Is it crazy putting it all together like this? Absolutely. Do I love every minute of it? Even more. Because there's so much still playable area, both down below and above. And that little barricade I forgot to mention came with the gate section of the stronghold. So we had those at the corners, not with that. So still lots of ladders and gantries. It's pretty crazy. Heck yeah. Alright, well, the Orc City's all finished, and I think it looks amazing. Now I just have to decide how I want to seal it and how I want to paint it. I might just get a rattle can and do it all. I might do the whole Mod Podge style, where you take glue and maybe paint and mix it together. Hopefully with the laser etching and stuff like that, a lot of details stay, but we'll see. So, alright, well, I appreciate you keeping tabs on me while I slowly go insane dealing with this adventure. And the upside is now that that's mostly done, hopefully we can bring some other stuff in here. Like I know I've been wanting to talk about Gaslands, so let's see what we do there. Might have to start with the showcase. Alright. Much love, and thanks for stopping by for more Misadventures of Mr. Fish. Have a good one. Blah, 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 blah.